We first meet Og when the Israelites, after 40 years, are finally coming into the land of Israel. They need to fight to get in. This is one of the first battles, and the Israelites are pretty frightened. Why are they frightened? Well, it turns out Og isn't just any king. He is actually a giant. Wait, what? A giant? Yes, in fact, ancient Israel seems to have giants all over the place, like the Nephilim, like the Rephaim, and like Goliath. But even though Og is a giant, God reassures the Israelites. Don't worry, God says. I've got this. And he does. The information we get about Og in the Torah itself is pretty sparse, which is kind of disappointing because giants are generally pretty fun. Luckily, the Midrash, stories that the rabbis tell about the Torah, fills us in. In the Midrash, Og is not only a giant, he is actually super old. In fact, he is the oldest man on Earth. The Midrash claims that Og actually survived the flood. Yes, that flood, the one with Noah, by clinging to the side of the ark. Later, he reappears to tell Abraham that his nephew Lot was captured in Sodom. So his death, according to the Midrash, is a really big deal. This is a guy who has seen all of history, and the Israelites are not only able to fight him, they are able to win. But Og's death isn't the last we hear about him. The Torah tells us that Og leaves behind a gigantic bed. Some scholars think that Og's bed is actually a nicer way of referring to his tomb, the place where he's buried or his final resting place. You can still see tombs like this in the land of Israel to this day, like the place that is called in modern Hebrew Galgal Rephaim, the Wheel of Giants. Go say hi to him.